Hey, good morning, everybody. So we are in the midst of the living room. We've moved some furniture along. Hopefully soon they will get the internet fixed at the gym. Kind of a difficult situation. So there may be kids, there may be dogs, and hopefully no one is in pajamas. Although Mom really wanted to do today's class in her pajamas. She was like, it rained all day yesterday. So before anything, I wanted to just take a minute and kind of address the world around us, because we don't live in this little YouTube bubble. We have things going on. So tomorrow is election day, and I did a course over the weekend that was all about how stress affects our fitness levels. And this election cycle, more than any other election cycle, has been so stressful. And I've seen it like across generations. It's stressful on her, it's stressful on me, it's stressful on my kids. And that's not good. So tomorrow, if you haven't voted, please do vote. Please be safe about it. But please also realize, and I put this on Facebook last night, that when you are filling in that little dot to cast your vote, you are not putting a finality to things. You actually are starting something new. And you know, we gather here and we do this as one community. And it's really, really hopeful to me that after all of this stress is over, we can all come back together and really start moving forward. So please go vote safely, be well as you're doing it. And please also, in the midst of all of this, in the next 24 hours, take some time away from the stress, okay? We all need that. So let's all take our time away from the stress right now, okay? Gosh, they should have gotten me a soapbox today. So, she doesn't know this. Today is leg day, okay? I gotta see whether I can find the remote to turn on the light. Do we know where it is? Oh, who needs a remote when you have a light switch? Okay. I want you to really focus on lifting your ribs here, okay? In order to do that, you might need to put your hands on your hips and find the bottom of your ribs, okay? So you're not putting your hands on your hips, you're putting it on the bottom of your ribs. Okay? Lift up, shoulders are wide, elbows are wide. You're gonna feel a little awkward, but it's okay, because you're awkward with me. And no one gets awkwarder than me, right? Okay. Now, keep that and just walk a little wider. Okay, as you've walked a little wider, stop walking. Ground that big toe in. And I just want you to bring your rib to your hip. So it's still wide. We're just working on spinal flexion. We're not working on anything else. We're grounded through our feet. Whole foot is grounded. Okay. Now, let's add in. Reach. Reach. We're opening up the side here. Our ribs might shift out a little bit as we're here. Work on that spinal flexion. I have to work really hard to make sure the dog is not going to jump up on us today. Okay, last one. Okay. Now, I want you to still lift those ribs. We're going to take it from the side. I'm going to show you. Our chin comes down, and then we roll down. It's nice and loose. Come on up. Just vertebrae by vertebrae. We've got almost like a little hump at the top. tell you not to round your back, I want you to right now. Let the arms hang. The head is kind of hanging, kind of supported. Roll the chin down. So as you're here though, you need to feel your legs stay engaged. If they're not, you can't safely restart that roll up. Okay? Hold on. Open it up. Close it up. Open it up. Close it up. So each time we pump our chest out, and then we pump our shoulders wide. Chest out, shoulders wide. So don't shrug though. What are you doing? Do you want to come in? Okay, Keegan doesn't want to come in. Okay, hold. Okay, turn. So your elbows are back. Okay, reach out. What do you need? And row it back. Reach out. Row it back. As you're rowing, elbows go wide and your chest passes through. Okay? Think of your chest passing through the elbows instead of your elbows going around the torso. That requires your triceps to wake up just a little bit more. This is so good for posture. Is Indy doing down dog? Okay, last one. Hold it back. Now, show me the palms. So we've still got our scapula retracted. We've still got our elbows behind, right? I want you to reach up. Touch the thumbs together and bring it back down. Reach up, thumbs together, and bring it back down. So bringing your thumbs together is not as easy as you think it is, right? Last one. Oh, so good. Just let our arms fall forward. Shake it out. Okay? Now listen. I know. He's like waiting to pounce again. Okay? We're going to find ourselves on our chair. So I want you to find a little bit. Here, you go ahead and do it. I'll do a pretend chair. Okay? So you're going to find your feet grounded, your knees behind your toes, your butt back. You're going to put your hand on your chair. Are you getting the chair? He's getting the chair. Okay? So we're here, right? Happy, tip here, little soft knees but behind the toes. And now, I just want you to bring your butt back a little and feel all of this open up. So, a yoga teacher once said, let your butt bloom. Let your butt bloom, okay? So I have a long spine here. Push out through so you're feeling it all through your hamstrings, including inner thighs. I'm almost rotating into my feet, okay? Come on down. Come on up. As we're coming up, we're squeezing the hamstrings, squeezing the inner thighs, and then at the very top, we squeeze the glutes. Okay? This is a deadlift, except we aren't doing it with weight. We're doing it with body weight. So if you saw this in the gym, you'd see a person with a big bar, and then they're going to pull it up. Okay? Hold. behind the other. Okay, it's a split stance. We aren't going to touch the hips though, okay? The hips are still right in line. So now, you're gonna hold on with one hand and push the butt back and come up. It's gonna concentrate the effort into one glute. Same thing, what are you doing? Ian's incorporating jump squats. Don't incorporate jump squats. Okay? Do it one more time. And if you want just once, do a jump squat. Okay? You can step it too. Okay? Come on up. And push back. Squeeze up. We got another glute and hamstring working, right? Oh! One more. Squeeze, hold. Okay. I'm not gonna kick you, am I? So we just wound up the hamstrings a little. Mom's getting hot. She started the fire downstairs. Now she's starting the fire downstairs. Yes! Okay, what this does is it's gonna lengthen the quad. So as we shorten the hamstring, as we contract the hamstring, we lengthen the quad. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, hold on, Mom. Time to count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ian luckily stepped out, right? Okay, here we go, last time. Okay, ready for your brain to work? Out, out. Woo! This is quick. So, we're just jacking it out. Indy, find the way through. Where's my lighting? This is the problem with doing it here. The lighting's terrible. Kiki, shut the door, okay? There, it adjusts. Okay? Okay? Hold. Check it out. Reaching. Opposite arm, opposite leg. So there's a little bit of twist and shout here, right? I don't have a treat, Andy. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Oh, Mama. I'm sorry to say, we got some work to do. Okay, grab a drink if you need it. Kian has lemonade today. He poured it himself. He's ready, right? Are you ready? Okay, grab your weights. Okay. I want you to rack it. Okay. So we're gonna take a goblet squat with our weights, however you want to do it. 1 weight, 2 weights, happy plates. You can use a water bottle. You can use a gallon jug. Don't use milk because it needs to be refrigerated. But we're all good, right? Ground your feet, maybe a little bit wide with the feet, maybe just hip length. Okay? And I just want you to stand transitioned into Christmas, except Indy's not ready for it. Indy, please do not eat my Santa cap. He's going to, though. Press all the way through the foot and down. All the way through the foot and down. Keep it going. I need this. I don't need that. Oh, boy. Okay. I gotta pick this back up. Please take note. I'm not gonna wear a Santa cap later this season. Okay. Hold. Oh, mama. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Up. Good. How did you do with your knees? Okay, you can stop this. She's committed now. Stop, Key. All right. Okay. I want you to take it wide. Okay? Now this is the hard part. Mom likes to let her knees go forward here, okay? We're not letting our knees go forward. We're letting our butt go back. That's what we do, is we let our butt go back. Okay, so our feet are engaged. Our toes are pushing our knees back. Okay? If your toes aren't engaged, you can't push it back. Okay? Bracket, push down, and up. So as you push down, your butt goes back. As you come up, your inner thighs squeeze up and your butt squeezes. Really exaggerate that squeeze at the top. Don't look at your knees though. There's so many rules today. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and hold at the bottom. Oh, hold at the bottom. Now, lift your heels just a little bit while you're in the squat. Listen, if you need to hold onto a chair instead of the weights, that's fine. So you should feel the inner thighs, right? Don't let those knees go forward. Keep that butt back. 3, 2, 1, push up. Put down. 1 knee. I made her do that on purpose. Okay. Boy, I wish I could open the door again. Whew. Okay. Mama, brain. Now, you don't do that because it's going to throw up the leg. Okay? Close it, please, Ian. Okay? Now, I want you to squat. Now, as you're squatting, you're going to lift only one heel. So we're going to the left first. Notice the weight is in my left hand. Lydia, why don't you open that back door? Okay, just a little. Okay, one more. Okay, hold. Switch the weight to the other side. Now we're going to lift the right. Okay, woo! So good, guys. 2 and 1. So did you feel like maybe a little rotation on the inner thigh and your hamstring? I hope you guys did too. So I did say it was leg day, didn't I? What are we going to do next? Band work. So Kian, you're going to do the band work without the band. Okay? Look. Step from side to side. Okay? You keep going. I'm going to see if I can adjust this a little bit so that we can see. Uh-oh. But A dog has seen a squirrel. Okay, step out. Step in. So as we step out and in, we're controlling that in. Lead with your heels out. So listen, I find it easiest to do this with your heel. My Aunt Net is calling to say, are you doing silver sneakers yet? No, she's probably on with us. Maybe we could hit that phone and turn it off. Okay? It's all right now, right? Okay? Step out and hold. Oh, happy mothers. If you want to, choke up. You don't have to. Squat back. Pull up. Squat back. Pull up. Look at her knees. They're not going forward. Really think about those hamstrings bringing you up. So there's a reason we're wide here. We're working on glutes and hamstrings. So spiral those hamstrings up into the glute and now oh, go. I have to stop squatting. We need better lighting in here. I'm gonna have to get us a ring. 3, 2, 1. Okay, just hold it here. Okay? Wow. You know what we did before? How we brought our rib to our hip and our rib to our hip? Now, we're doing it with resistance. It's a side crunch, that's all. Okay, last one. So good. Okay, I want you to grab and find a little bit of a squat. This is going to be a little harder. So we have to find a nice little bit of a bicep curl, a little bit of a squat, and we're going to just rotate a little bit forward, and then a little bit forward. So take note, I still have a little bit of a curl in my arm. So I'm taking my whole chest forward, including my shoulder, and my hip is reciprocating back. Mama, keep your chest up. There we go. So fine. We're hitting it on the money. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hold. Stand up tall. You remember how we took our butt back? I'm going to turn it aside. Okay? Take our butt back. And we deadlift up. Squat back. Deadlift up. Okay? Don't let those shoulders collapse.